Welcome to Speak Easy podcast, where you learn English the way it's actually spoken.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our English learning podcast. I am Meera, your host. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Today, we have a very exciting and easy topic for you. We are talking about our habits, the things we like and the things we do not like.
Hi, everyone. I am Arjun. I am very happy to be here with Meera today. This topic is great because we use these words every single day. If you are a beginner, don't worry. We will start with very simple English, and then we will use some intermediate words as we go.
Exactly, Arjun. We want this to feel like a real chat between friends. So, lean back, relax, and let's practice English together. How are you doing today, Arjun?
Well, to be honest, I am a bit tired today, Meera, but talking to our listeners always gives me energy. How about you?
I am full of energy today. I had a great breakfast. But we will talk about food later. Let's start with some quick questions to warm up. Okay, Arjun, first question for you. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Let me think. Actually, I am definitely a night owl. I hate waking up early. Waking up at 6 a.m. feels like a punishment to me. What about you, Meera?
Oh, I am the complete opposite. I love the morning. I usually wake up at 5:30 a.m. It's so quiet and beautiful.
5:30 a.m. Wow, that is impressive. I think my brain doesn't even start working until 9 a.m.
It's just a habit, Arjun. Anyone can change it. Which brings me to my next question. What is one habit that you want to improve or change?
Oh, definitely my phone usage. I spend way too much time scrolling through social media before going to sleep. It's a really bad habit, and I want to stop doing it. I want to read books instead.
That is a very common problem these days. I want to improve my exercise routine. I want to work out every single day, but sometimes I just get lazy.
Yeah, staying consistent is hard. So, Meera, what do you usually do on weekends? Do you relax or do you stay busy?
Well, on Saturdays, I usually clean my house and go grocery shopping. But on Sundays, I love to relax. I just watch my favorite movies, listen to music, and cook something special. What about you?
I mostly sleep in on Saturdays. Then, I meet my friends in the evening. We go to a cafe, drink coffee, and just talk about our week. Sundays are for doing absolutely nothing.
That sounds like a perfect weekend, Arjun. Let's dive deeper into our daily habits now. Let's talk about our morning routines. Like I said, I wake up early. The first thing I do is drink a warm glass of water. Then I stretch for 10 minutes. It makes me feel so fresh.
Wow, your morning sounds like a health commercial. My routine is much faster. I wake up, hit the snooze button on my alarm at least 3 times, and then finally drag myself out of bed. I brush my teeth, grab a quick cup of black coffee, and check my emails.
Waking up like that sounds a bit stressful, Arjun. What about your sleep habits? How many hours of sleep do you get?
I try to get around 7 hours of sleep, but like I mentioned, because of my late-night scrolling habit, I often sleep late, around 1 a.m.
You should really try to sleep earlier. Sleep is so important for your brain. Speaking of the brain, how are your study habits? When you want to learn something new, how do you do it?
I think I learn best in the afternoon. I usually turn off my phone notifications, sit at my desk, and study for 45 minutes. Then, I take a 5-minute break to walk around. I can't focus for hours without a break.
That is actually a great technique. It's called the Pomodoro technique. For me, my study habits are a bit different. I like studying early in the morning with a cup of green tea.
That makes sense since you're a morning person. Now, let's talk about eating habits. Are you a healthy eater, Meera?
Most of the time, yes. I eat a lot of vegetables, fruits, and homemade food. But to be honest, I absolutely love pizza. I eat it once a week as a treat. What about you?
Well, I try to eat healthy, but I love fast food. It's just so convenient, you know? But I'm trying to cut down on sugar and processed food lately. I've started carrying a water bottle with me everywhere to make sure I stay hydrated.
Carrying a water bottle is an excellent habit, Arjun. Let's focus on this for a bit. Good habits versus bad habits. In life, we all have a mix of both.
Absolutely. For example, reading books is widely known as a wonderful habit. It expands your vocabulary and reduces stress. But instead, what do most of us do? We spend hours watching short videos or reels on our phones.
Yes, it's called doom scrolling. You think you will watch just one video, and suddenly an hour has passed. That leads to another very common bad habit: procrastination. Procrastination means delaying your work until the last minute.
Oh, I am the king of procrastination, Meera. If I have a project due on Friday, I will probably start working on it on Thursday night. It creates so much unnecessary pressure.
That is bad time management, Arjun. Good time management means planning your day, writing a to-do list, and doing your important tasks first. When you manage your time well, you feel less stressed and more confident.
I agree. Social media addiction and procrastination are the two biggest bad habits of our generation. On the other hand, simple things like drinking enough water, exercising for 20 minutes, and sleeping on time can completely change your life.
Well said. Now, let's move on to our next section: likes and dislikes. This is always a fun topic because everyone has such different opinions. Let's start with a classic debate: tea or coffee?
Oh, that is easy for me. Coffee. All day, every day. I need black coffee to wake up, and I love a nice cappuccino in the afternoon. Tea is okay, but it just doesn't give me that kick.
Oh, I completely disagree. I am a huge tea lover. A hot cup of masala tea with milk and spices is the best thing in the world. Coffee makes me feel a bit anxious, actually.
Fair enough. Different strokes for different folks. What about music choices? What kind of music do you like to listen to?
I love soft acoustic music and classical songs. It helps me relax and focus while working. I can't stand loud rock music or techno music. It gives me a headache.
Really? I actually love energetic music. I listen to hip-hop and rock when I am driving or working out. It pumps me up. But when I want to relax, I like listening to indie pop or lo-fi beats.
Nice. What about movies and web series? Are you binging anything interesting lately?
Yes, I am currently watching a thriller web series. I love mystery, suspense, and sci-fi movies. I dislike romantic comedies. I find them a bit predictable and boring, to be honest.
Hey, I love romantic comedies. They are lighthearted and fun. But I also enjoy historical documentaries and drama series.
Let's talk about activities. Do you like traveling?
Oh, I adore traveling. Exploring new places, meeting new people, and trying local food is my absolute favorite thing to do. However, I absolutely hate packing suitcases. It is my least favorite part of traveling.
Oh, tell me about it. Packing is a chore. Speaking of chores, do you like cooking?
I don't mind cooking. I find it quite therapeutic, actually. Experimenting with new recipes is fun. But I dislike doing the dishes afterward.
Nobody likes doing the dishes. For me, I am terrible at cooking. I can only make basic things like eggs or instant noodles. So, I prefer ordering food or eating out.
And what about shopping? Do you like going to malls?
Oh, I can't stand crowded shopping malls. It is so exhausting. I prefer online shopping. It's fast, easy, and I don't have to deal with long lines.
I actually enjoy shopping, but only when it's not too crowded. I like trying on clothes and seeing them in person before buying. Now, one last question for this section. Rainy weather or summer?
Definitely summer. I love sunny days, wearing light clothes and going out. Rainy weather makes me feel lazy and trapped indoors.
Really? I love the rainy season. The smell of the earth, the cool breeze, and watching the rain from my window while drinking tea, it's beautiful.
Okay, Meera, it's time for something faster. Let's do a fun, rapid-fire round. I will ask you 5 quick questions, and you have to answer instantly without thinking too much. Ready?
Oh, I am ready. Bring it on.
Pizza or burger?
Pizza, definitely.
Mountains or beaches?
Mountains. I love the cold air.
Early morning or late night?
Early morning, of course.
Android or iPhone?
iPhone. I'm just used to it.
Cats or dogs?
Oh, that's hard. Dogs. They are so loyal. Okay, Arjun. Now it is your turn. Don't think, just answer.
All right, let's do it.
Pizza or burger?
Burger, a big, juicy burger.
Mountains or beaches?
Beaches, sun, sand, and ocean waves.
Early morning or late night?
Late night, without a doubt.
Android or iPhone?
I like having more control over my device.
Cats or dogs?
Cats. They are quiet, independent, and funny.
Wow, we really are opposites in almost everything, Arjun. But that's what makes our conversations interesting. Now, let's do a quick role play for our listeners. Imagine we are 2 old friends who haven't met in 2 years. We run into each other at a local cafe and talk about how our lives, habits, and hobbies have changed.
Sounds fun. Let's begin the role play.
Oh my goodness, Arjun! Is that really you?
Meera, wow, it has been so long. How have you been?
I've been great. I can't believe I ran into you here. What are you doing in this part of town?
Well, I actually moved to an apartment near here. I just came to this cafe to get my daily dose of caffeine. What about you?
I was just reading a book nearby and decided to grab some herbal tea. Look at you, still addicted to coffee, I see.
Some habits never die, Meera. But actually, I've changed a lot. I've started going to the gym regularly now. I work out 4 times a week.
Wow, really? You used to hate exercising. That is amazing.
I know, right? I decided to get rid of my lazy lifestyle. I feel much more energetic now. What about you? Any new hobbies?
Well, I recently picked up gardening. I bought a lot of indoor plants for my balcony, and I love taking care of them. It's really relaxing.
That sounds lovely. Hey, we should totally catch up properly. Are you free this weekend? We could grab dinner.
I'd love to. I'm trying to avoid eating out too much on weekdays, so the weekend is perfect. Let's do Saturday evening.
Perfect. I'll text you the details. Great seeing you, Meera.
Great seeing you too, Arjun. Take care.
And that is the end of the role play. I hope our listeners noticed how we used expressions related to habits and preferences naturally.
Now, let's move to our lovely listeners to do some homework. Here are 5 speaking practice questions for you. You can pause the audio right now and answer them out loud, or write your answers down in a comment section.
Question 1. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Explain why.
Question 2. What is one good habit you have? And what is one bad habit you want to kick?
Question 3. Do you prefer tea or coffee? How do you prepare it?
Question 4. What kind of music, movies, or web series are you really into right now?
Question 5. What is a hobby that you would love to pick up in the future?
Please take some time to think about those questions. Remember, the key to mastering English is consistency. Speaking for just 5 minutes every single day is much better than studying for 3 hours only once a week.
Exactly, Meera. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Every single mistake is a step forward in your learning journey. Even native speakers stumble over their words sometimes. You are doing a fantastic job just by listening to this podcast today.
Yes, celebrate your small wins. We are incredibly proud of your dedication. Keep practicing, keep listening, and most importantly, keep smiling.
That's all for today's episode on habits, likes, and dislikes. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
Goodbye, everyone. Have an amazing day ahead, and see you in the next episode.
Goodbye. Take care. Happy learning.